Rape, sexual assault is horrific. If anyone here knows or in themselves is a survivor, it is horrific. And our response needs to immediately be one of compassion and an eagerness to support and advocacy for anybody who goes through that or who has been hurt in any way. Though if a woman gets pregnant because of an act of violence, whether it's incest or rape, that is also, again, horrific that she went through that. But now we're dealing with a scenario where there is a new innocent third party involved. There is a child involved. And the penalty for that rape should be 100% on the rapist, should be 100% on the abuser. They need to be held fully accountable for their crime. But we don't even give the death penalty to rapists in this country. In fact, it's prohibited by federal law. So why do we give the death penalty, or why would we give the death penalty to that innocent third party, to that little child in the womb? And when you actually... And when you actually unpack what a rape survivor goes through, and we've done the studies that we have, the few studies we have, because here's the thing, abortion advocates say, well, because of rape, we need abortion to be legal, right? Well, rape, incest, life, health of the mother issues is less than 1%. But they try to justify all the abortions with this, right? We need abortion to be legal because of this. But you actually talk to women who have been survivors of rape. We interview them all the time at Live Action. Women who are and girls who are survivors of rape and survivors of incest. And they say that abortion, for those that have abortions, it didn't help them heal. It wasn't a path of healing for them. It was a second act of violence and trauma against them. And it didn't undo the rape. Abortion doesn't unrape the woman. It's just more trauma and more violence. And the women that have chosen life after rape, that weren't pressured, a lot of the times rape survivors are pressured. It's like, duh, have an abortion. It's like, maybe that's not the best path for her either. And those that have had and chosen life, many of them say, God brought something beautiful out of something so dark and so ugly. So I think we need to change our paradigm on this, respecting the right to live of the child, but also not seeing abortion as some sort of healing or path to freedom from trauma for the woman. Instead, it can add more trauma to her. I think that's the compassionate thing to do. Thanks for the question.
Thank you.